Hello, Mark Claiborne here, author of Hidden Credit Repair Secrets, the #1 credit repair book in the country. Available at Amazon.com. Question for you. Did you know that there were 15 ways that you can rebuild your credit, or you can help your customer rebuild their credit if you are a credit repair company? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you one powerful strategy that I teach in my book, Hidden Credit Repair Secrets, that can help you rebuild your credit or one of your customers. So let's get right into it. So the #1 way, and a very powerful way that consumers can rebuild their credit, is by using what we call an authorized user strategy. Now, an authorized user strategy is a very easy strategy to use to help you rebuild your credit or to help a customer of yours rebuild their credit. And I teach this in detail in my book, Hidden Credit Repair Secrets. So let's go through some of the steps of the authorized user. All right, so the authorized user is an easy setup process. And basically what it is that you're asking a friend or a family member to assist you with building credit. So what happens is the setup is very basic. Say, for example, you have a friend or family member that has a good credit history for one particular credit card. The setup is very easy. All they need to do is call their credit card issuer and add you to their credit card as an authorized user. So their credit card company may ask for your social security number, but I know for a fact that they're going to ask for your first name and last name and maybe your date of birth. I'm not sure if they're going to ask for the social security number because credit card companies are different. But the setup is very, very easy. So what happens is once your friend or your family member adds you as an authorized user, their entire great payment history will appear on your credit report. Now let's talk about some other things. Now, it normally takes 30 to 60 days before you see their credit history on your credit report. So after they add you, you want to check your credit report in 30 to 60 days. Now, you do it again, like I said, with a friend or a family member, someone with a good payment history. You don't want someone who has a bad payment history, because their bad payment history will also appear on your credit report. So if you're trying to rebuild credit, you want to make sure you reach out to a friend or family member with good payment history. Now, it doesn't hurt them at all to add you as an authorized user. The only thing they're going to do is when you're talking to them, just tell them to add you, but do not send you a credit card. Okay, because sometimes the bank may ask for your address, your mailing address, so they can send you a credit card. So that's the whole purpose of an authorized user. So you can use their credit card as an alternative, but you don't want a credit card. You just want your friend or your family member to add you as an authorized user. All right. Now, what if your partner or friend is late on a payment? Now, if they are late, even 30 days late, you will be affected also. So any activity on their credit report for that particular account will appear on yours because you are an authorized user. So all activity on his credit report will also appear on your credit report. So that's why I said before, you want to make sure that whenever you're trying to rebuild credit, you want to make sure that your partner has a good payment history, because if he's late, you're late, and if he's late, it's going to ding your credit score just like it's going to ding his, and a 30-day late payment can drop your credit score tremendously. Okay, so how do you get removed from the authorized user? Say, for example, you've been on there for a while, right? You've been on that you've been getting his payment history for a while, and now you want to be removed because either you've already established your own credit, your credit score is where it needs to be, and you no longer want his history. So what you want to do is just call him back up and say, hey, Bob or Tom, please call your credit card company and ask them to remove me as an authorized user. Because remember, if he's maxed out on his card, that's going to be maxed out on your credit report. And that's going to affect your credit score also. So if he is below his threshold, all right, of his available credit limit, then it's going to increase and help your credit score also. So if you want to get removed as an authorized user, just call him and tell him that you want to be removed. Now, is it legal? Yes, it's legal, because authorized user strategy came from people who didn't have good credit. Like if you were married and your wife never worked at all, and you want to help your wife or your spouse establish credit, that's where the authorized user came from. All right, so yes, it is legal. All right, so how does it help me rebuild my credit? Well, it helps you rebuild your credit because if you use someone with a good payment history, their entire payment history will appear on your credit report. And that will definitely help increase your credit score. So if you're looking for a fast way to help increase your credit score and to rebuild your credit, authorized user is one powerful strategy out of 15. All right. So for more tips like this, for more strategies on how to rebuild your credit, raise your credit score, or how to help your customer rebuild their credit and raise their credit score, pick up a copy of my book, Hidden Credit Repair Secrets, the #1 credit repair book in the country and on Amazon.com for 5 years in a row. I put a link for you right below this video. All you need to do is click on that link, grab this book here, Hidden Credit Repair Secrets. It is loaded with great strategies and techniques on how to remove inaccurate information and how to rebuild your credit.